Hey, what's up guys, it's Theyo from Final Concept. Now let's talk about how much Google pays me. Now mind you, I did say Google instead of YouTube because in case you don't know, I typically write blogs for every YouTube post that I have on this channel. And I did it in such a way so that I can earn a little bit from Google AdSense with the ads running through the blog. So this is going to be a combination of both what I earn from the website and what I earn on YouTube put together. Basically, that's what this video is about. So yeah, if you are curious about all of this or you are interested in starting your own YouTube channel this year, well, let's get started. Alright, first things first, let me put this out there. YouTube does not pay you for the number of subscribers you have. You only get paid from the number of views you get on every single video you upload within a month. And now to even get monetized on YouTube, you need at least 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 public watch hours on your channel before you can even get started. What this means is you need at least 1,000 people who have clicked on the subscribe button to join your audience or your community in this case. Now with the public hours, what it means is from today, the day that you are watching this video, the number of hours you've accumulated from people watching your content in the last 12 months. And you need 4,000 of them. If you put it in number of days, I think it's 133 days of continuous watching by one person. I think I've checked it out one time. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. You also have to have no community strike. That means all your videos would have to be corresponding with the YouTube policies. And you also need to verify some two-step verification, authentication, something like that. It doesn't really take too long. We can just do it in a couple of minutes. But in case you have a community strike, you have to wait for I think 90 days or so before the strike goes off before you can apply for the YouTube partner program, which is how you get monetized on the channel. Alright, so now that all of those are out of the way, let's get intense. If you don't have your target audience or people who are willing to watch your content from time to time, don't start a YouTube channel. Now, let me be blunt with this one, because honestly, the first two requirements can take months, sometimes years to even get to that point. Now, let's take the phenomenal concept, for example. It took me 3.5 years of constantly uploading videos to YouTube to get those requirements and get monetized virtually. And with this Theyo Larbi channel, I've been constantly uploading for 2 years now, and I still haven't met the requirements. So bear that in mind. Although sometimes you may see some ads running on videos on this channel, it is actually YouTube advertising for it, but I'm not getting anything. I'm not getting paid for the ads they run on the channel. Now, sorry if I discourage you there for a second, but I felt I have to be sincere with you. My apologies. But if you feel that you have a strong following on probably Instagram or TikTok for that matter, and if you should create a YouTube channel, you are going to be able to pull all those followers or subscribers from those places to watch your YouTube content, then you should definitely start a YouTube channel right now. I mean, after watching this video, of course. Now, please note there are several ways YouTubers have been making money on this platform, and I'm going to be making dedicated videos on every one of them. So be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you'll be among the first when I upload the video and you don't miss out. Now, back to the ways of making money on YouTube. Well, there's YouTube sponsorships and brand deals, affiliate marketing, merchandise sales, crowdfunding such as Patreon, YouTube premium content, and the most common one, Google AdSense. AdSense is more or less like the baseline for most YouTubers out there, so that is what we are going to be focusing on in this video. Once you are part of the YouTube partner program, aka once you get monetized, you get paid by Google for having ads run on your videos. You usually get paid per 1,000 views, but the pricing is different for everyone. Now, this all depends on the length of the video, the geographical area of people watching the video, and how long they typically watch the video. All these are going to constitute to how much the YouTuber who made the video is going to earn. Now, once you've satisfied all these 4 requirements I've mentioned previously, you need to get a Google AdSense account. Now, this is typically easy. Just go to Google AdSense and sign in with your Gmail account. Now, it's with AdSense that Google is going to pay you for the ads they run on your videos, and sometimes in your blog in some cases. In my case, for example. Now you need to add your bank account details and sign some tax document, then we are good to go. Now, let me put this out there. If you are not based in US, you need to provide a bank account details that is in US dollar currency, else you are going to struggle a little bit. In my case, I had to create a dollar account for my own personal account. It's the same account number, but they had to change the last 4 digits, 1590, which is in cedis, to 220, which is in dollars. So same account, just that it is in dollars. Yeah, if you don't do this, the money will arrive in your name with the bank, but you can't do anything with it. So create a dollar account. After all, it's free. Also, to get paid by Google, your monthly earnings should be at least $100 or the equivalent of that in the currency you spend. My first payment, an amount of $169.77, was made in May 2021, even though I got monetized in November 2020. So yeah, it took me 6 months to receive my first payment. The second payment of $145 was in October 2021. So an additional 5 months to get the second one. Well, that sounds awesome, right? Actually, no, there is something else. Firstly, YouTube pays you 68% of what you actually earn on your videos. So let's say if you make $1,000 in a video, YouTube is typically paying you $680 on that. If you made $200 on a video, YouTube is paying you 68% of that, which is $136. Secondly, Google is a US-based company, so if you are not a US citizen or based in US, you are going to pay some crazy amounts of taxes, typically within 8 to 10% of your total earning. Thirdly, the most crazy one out of them all is that all the transactions are done directly to your bank account using Swift. So just as mobile banking, sending and receiving money, Swift is more or less like sending and receiving money across countries. Initially, Google was paying through MoneyGram, but it didn't seem too secured enough. If anyone should get your MoneyGram code, the person can just withdraw the money without you even knowing anything about it. So I guess that's the reason why they've changed everything to directly depositing the money in your bank account, which is good, but that is where the problem is for some of us. Now, just as mobile banking has its own charges, with Swift transactions, there is a $30 charge on every transaction you make. So if you send $1,000, they'll take $30 out of it. If you send $1 million, they are taking $30. If you send $50, they are taking $30 out of it. Now, this wouldn't be a problem if Google was paying for this, but unfortunately, they are not. They are not bearing the cost of this. Now, the fourth thing is to convert money from dollars to cedis. In my case, for example, the bank is also going to take their cut. So let's just say that $1 is equal to 6 Ghana cedis. The bank is not going to give you exactly 6 Ghana cedis. They are going to negotiate for like 5.8, that's 5 cedis and 80 pesos. Usually, sometimes it's even lower, depending on the amount you want to sell to them. So yeah, that is also another problem. Now, I know everything I've said so far is a bit confusing, so let's take this example, our $20 example. And with this, let's also assume that $1 is equal to 6 Ghana cedis, even though it's more. Now, if you make videos on YouTube and you're earning $200 on a video, which is like 1,200, YouTube is paying you 68% of that. So we are typically left with $136, which is 816 Ghana cedis. Now, the $136 is above the $100 payment threshold, so we can get paid. Now, if you also consider the non-US citizen tax of about 10%, we are left with $122, which is like 734 cedis. Once payment is done, there's a Swift charge of $30, leaving us with $92.4, which is more or less like 540 Ghana cedis. And if your bank isn't kind enough but decide to purchase $1 from you for 5 cedis and 80 pesos, at the end of the day, we are just making a little bit shy of 535 cedis. So as you can see, we started with 1,200 and now we are earning 535 cedis. So my question to you is it worth it? Working tirelessly for several months to get monetized, then at the end of the month, you don't get a huge sum of money. Well, if you ask me, yes, definitely worth it. In my case, I never started this YouTube channel because I wanted to make money. I wanted to share my content out there with people and hopefully I get a little bit of fame out of it. That was my whole idea. I didn't really think that I could earn a little bit of income from YouTube. And now I think it's actually lucrative. So if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel to make money out of it, please don't. I still get $100 threshold within 3 months. So I upload videos every single week for 3 months before I get $100. And I'm still making videos because that is what I want to do. I'm not doing it for the money, but when the money comes, it is, let's leave it as that. Again, if you have a target audience, then get on board, start a YouTube channel, make YouTube videos. But if you don't waste your time. You'll just be making videos and no one will be watching and you think the whole world is against you. So yeah, that's about it. I know I didn't really say the exact amount I make, but I have given you a general overview of things. And also get subscribed to this channel because I'll be uploading more content relating to this kind of stuff I've said earlier on in this video. So I think you should definitely hit that subscribe button. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel and other channels which I have them linked below. And as always, don't forget to share with your family and friends. This is Theo from Theyo Concept. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one.